Okay, we're waiting on Curret. Okay, Curret just showed up, so now we can go ahead and get started on this.
Okay, Yuzu versus Phonon. Sorry, Orie versus Phonon. A matchup with the illusion of neutral.
Yeah, 5BB, great button to start with.
Yeah, okay, I'm liking these shields on Phonon offense. We always joke about, you know, Phonon offense is a game of who gets bored first.
Yeah, but like, even if you can't really do a whole lot to like meaningfully take back your turn there, like just farming it for grid really goes a long way. Oh, that was sick, actually.
That was actually, I don't know if they meant to do that or not, but that was clean.
That's actually something that like I noticed a lot of the Japanese players are doing on like really far button pokes that like can't really be converted into anything. They just go straight into 5AB, get some grid, and go next, you know?
And like the majority of, I don't think any of them are punishable actually, so you can probably just buffer it as part of the poke.
It really depends. Yuzu's is -10. A lot of them are like -4 and can be last hit shield is easy, like Wagner and Merkava.
Oh, nice break.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them are at least -4. So if you learn the shield, you can absolutely get a punish.
Okay, maybe not then, but like Slimegirl's in a great spot here. You know, even if you take this hit, you know your celestial refreshes, you have a ton of meter. Phonon like has to take a risk, but can't afford to take a risk. But okay, they know.
No, that's
6FF
way better.
Is not a point where
yeah.
you use EX reversals against Phonon players.
Absolutely not.
You know, sometimes you got to test them, but I've played Sean enough to know that if I see Phonon 6FF on my CS, I'm just sitting there.
Yeah, you're just holding that. Like at most, you roll forward to like get closer and make the minus frames of 6FF matter.
Yeah.
So they can't just do 6FF, no cancel, 6FF. Oh, nice.
Walk back to the Slimegirl though.
Oh, cannot believe Curret was able to win that cycle. The forward movement from that 6-6B actually got the cycle. That was sick.
Yeah, a little bit of highway robbery there. With meter should be enough, it's okay. Drops are good, it just means that you have another winning situation. Yeah, that was a well-placed thrust, actually.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't thrust again there. That's a spacing where double thrust seems really useful.
Also, just like, if you're mashing out with thrust, you should probably do that, that follow-up to make the hit confirm easier.
Okay, we got a knockdown.
Nice.
Yeah, you can kind of see that Current's looking for something on defense a little bit, like very early on in the string. Like they're standing up pretty often, which is very indicative of not being comfortable kind of sitting there in the situation.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a dash.
So I'm going to go back slightly to when Curret was holding Thanatos pressure. Slimegirl used the 4A follow-up, which is like, I want to say -16 on block.
It's pretty negative, yeah.
Phonon especially can just smash 2C and punish that. Is counterplay from Orie's end where she can force function cancel that. But regardless, it's worth knowing that you should show a challenge there. So yeah, just look up.
Dead? Okay, this game isn't that bad. Yeah, showing that you understand frame to situations like that is important because both of these characters can very easily put themselves in situations where like they're -11 plus, kind of in your face.
Yep.
Kind of on you to show that you can recognize the situation and say, hey, hang on now.
Yeah, you have to, like, you can't do this for free. And then, like, once you show that you can punish that, they might show the force function. And if you're expecting that, you can watch for that hop and then just, like, air-to-air Phonon. Like, that is a spot where air-to-airing Phonon is, like, really reliable.
Yeah. Well, yeah, these guys have been playing, you know, like old Street Fighter footsies for like 25 years.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Actually matters. Okay, very, very fun matchup. Vat versus Mika.
I'm also liking the fact that Cloverwolf is on Vat because Cloverwolf was a Chaos player.
Right, yeah. Chaos definitely, I'm not gonna say the big loser of this version, but definitely the smallest winner in this version.
Yeah. But regardless, we're learning Vatista now. Vatista is fun.
Vatista is very fun. Okay, I'm liking some of these sequences we have already. Mika is a character that kind of is awkward to learn how to play against when you're first playing Vatista.
Yes.
Any character that has a lot of air mobility and rushdown tools can be kind of challenging for Vat players at the beginning. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from Cloverwolf.
Yeah.
You know, they're putting themselves in spots where they can flash kick when they need to flash kick. They're setting gems.
Oh, nice. Oh.
And then, yeah, mixing in some aggression.
Oh yeah, I like you can see that Cloverwolf is aware of like how to set up things like B-drill. Not quite yet at the point where they can like change plans based on like scoring hits they're not expecting. But regardless, this is like really cool to see.
Yeah, and they're putting themselves in situations that are like really close to being winning for them. Like they had the 5 gem like right as Mika was about to jump, and they tried to dead it with JB. If they had
nice.
that with B laser instead, it would have been a full confirm, and it would have been super gaming. Okay, do we have Disco Oki? No, we're just setting. Oh, okay. So, one thing if you watch this VOD Cloverwolf is that when you do your 2 BBB knockdown, if you want the gem to be reversal safe, like it was, like to be a reversal safe meaty like it was in clear, you need to death the gem with 6-6B instead of 5A. Because 5A, if you death a gem with 5A or JA, it has 1 less hit in this version of the game.
Interesting.
So you have to dead it with 6-6B instead. But I am liking what we're seeing. Oh, we're just setting the B-drill anyway.
You know what? I love it.
You love this? Okay, I am loving what I'm seeing from Cloverwolf. And now the flip side of this is, as the Mika player, it's really kind of on you to show that you're going to change your approach options to deal with the zoning patterns that you're being shown.
Yeah,
which is kind of fundamental rushdown versus zoner.
Yeah, really, it's just become ungovernable.
Yeah.
Just change how you're approaching, sometimes don't approach.
I like this use of the information they have as well. They see that Quetta isn't really challenging the Gemoki, so now we're getting a little greedy, you know, doing some 6-6 debts and stuff like that.
No.
Walk under, that's a spacing that's a little tricky to recognize. You see the opponent in front of you, you think the world is yours, you have flash kick, but that's kind of a spot where
you have to like
awkward. You either have to like walk under and 5B, or if you're a crackhead named Drunk Suika, you would actually jump C-drill there.
Yeah. Or if you heavily delay your flash kick, you can potentially also get it, but it's tough.
Sometimes it still gets crossed up though, man. It's a little awkward.
Yep. Like that jump is like designed to beat Vatista flash kick.
Oh, jumps right in. I'm liking that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Quetta's trying to meet the Vat escaping the corner at first. Okay, C-ball in this version is actually like really good. Oh, it's gonna det. Nice. Jump again. Okay, that conversion's a little spooky.
Yeah.
I won't blame you for not hitting. Oh, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Yo, TRM. Okay, they had the vision. That spot too. If they 5BB'd, it would have death the gem, covered the approach. But like they're putting themselves in a lot of winning situations. Sorry, I've also started playing Vat again, so I'm kind of nerding out a little bit. Because I'm also seeing the vision again. It took me a while. I played Keenan on Wednesday and lost like 15 games, and then I was like, wait a minute, I kind of remember how to do something.
Oh, nice smash.
Yeah, the one thing is that if you ever put Vat in a scramble, she only really has 3 good options, which is block, flash kick, and B-drill. Everything else is pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, the projectile, but yeah, it's the gem explosion is gonna
that
be
was still such
5A? You're crazy.
I mean, 5A is a good button.
5A is a good button. And it's like, you might be thinking, but Ash, can't Vat press 5A in a scramble? It's like, yeah, but it's 5 frame versus 6 frame. In 6 frame matchups, you can press 5A pretty comfortably, but
yeah, you can also
6 frame matchups, it's like you got to block like 2/3 of the time. You got to flash kick a little bit.
You have to throw sometimes because they're afraid of the flash
They're
kick.
afraid of the flash kick, yeah. But very, very fun set to watch. That matchup is very fun to play as well from both sides. Okay, Kuon versus Vat. I know nothing about either of these characters, so we're going to be relying on you.
And they both have a flash kick.
That is true. High key, like 80% of the reason I've been playing Vatista again is so I can get my flash kick reaction back. When I've been playing Kuon, people have just been assaulting at me, and yeah, it's not ideal.
I have to imagine, like, with how minus a lot of Kuon rebeats are, that like Vatista's C flash kick is like a real menace.
Actually, 6-6C is the main problem, especially against Laser. C flash kick, one can space himself out a little bit further, and C flash kick is a little bit smaller in this version.
Oh, it's not as huge as it used to be?
Yeah, like Launch 4C is no longer always punishable by C flash kick. The one thing as well when I play Stranger in this matchup is that Kuon doesn't really have a way to force Vat to approach, because Kuon neutral is like, it's strong, but if you sit there and don't do anything, he can't really get very much done.
Yeah. But I don't know, like, doesn't Wheel just like shut down all the balls and lasers?
So Wheel shuts down that, but if you set Wheel and try to take space, then Vat can go to the air, and when Vat goes into the air and is in flip-flop, it's kind of tricky to get 2-2 tracking to work correctly.
Okay.
Oh, I'm liking what we're seeing.
Following the flowchart correctly, I like it.
Yeah, and you can absolutely zone Kuon as Vatista.
Oh? Oh no, I think that might have been able to pick up, but you know what, we get a reset.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little tricky. Just do the easy V-drill combo. Oh, we're going for the super easy V-drill combo. Respect. The new VAT stuff is kind of hard too, man. Like, it's fun, but it's like, oh, okay, 2-2
no.
CS is interesting. I kind of like this idea of 2-2 ACS in neutral. Yeah, I got a 2C there, Toaster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so also the funny thing about doing float mix with Kuon is that it is always illegal, because Vatista has a flash kick, and float mix is always reversible, unless you do one very specific knockdown, which nobody does.
Yeah, because unless you're doing it with a wheel currently on top of them, there's always a gap, right?
Yeah. And if you do it with the EX wheel knockdown, if you do it immediately, it's no longer reversal safe. And then if you delay it so that the wheel meaties them, then it's also no longer reversal safe.
Oh, interesting. That is good to know.
Yeah, Kuon mixes a lot of smoke and mirrors that it's spooky to try to challenge it, because like there's a lot of stuff going on, but especially if you have a good 5A or you have a flash kick, the Kuon player actually kind of has to gap a little bit. I'm not saying that the Kuon player has to gap in neutral, because like, let's be real, that character plays himself in neutral. It is great. But on offense, you do actually kind of have to gap a little bit.
What do you mean, 236 AA, I'm nice?
I can't block Kuon, so I may be a guard thrust gamer. Guard thrust you have to be careful with too, because if you don't guard thrust EX wheel immediately...
Yeah, you have a very tiny window to do it.
Yeah, you have to guard thrust it on Super Flash if you're blocking EX Wheel, and any other time you try to guard thrust against him, you have to like do it at a very specific point where it's guaranteed. Otherwise, that character just kind of accidentally baits guard thrust. It's a little awkward. But okay, Phonon versus Chaos. This I feel like is not a very good matchup for Chaos.
Yeah, I mean, any character that can just accidentally kill Ozzy.
Yeah, and everything accidentally kills Ozzy now. It's kind of rough.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was spooky.
Yeah, that was a 2C, so it had enough whiff recovery to do a full empty assault and have it still whiff punish. Punish? Yeah.
Throw? Yeah.
Yeah, I like that Curret went for the throw there, because I do not think that a 5A would have been fast enough to punish there.
I don't think so. Okay, where's your dash forward? Oh, up forward is not the play, but it's okay. Up forward is good when
Chaos is on top of you.
Moves, but at the beginning, up forward is very spooky.
Yeah, like as long as 236B is still on, is still there. There we go. No, you gotta read the Chaos.
The Chaos classic though is that.
Ozzy dies. Press 60.
Press and dash 60.
Yep. Yeah, you just have to be ready for that. But Chaos 60 is significantly worse in this version because the minus frames are now real.
Yeah, it actually matters. Before, he was negative, but it wasn't really at a spot where it mattered that much.
I'm pretty sure that if you stand, if Phonon stands at her 623B range and blocks 6B, 623B is a true punish.
Yeah, and she gets a meterless confirm at that range because she needs it.
It's like a small conversion, but it's a conversion nonetheless.
Hey, it's a hit into a knockdown. That's good enough.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, nice. Yep.
Also, didn't point it out earlier, but Minuet mind control to trying to play round start in this matchup when Phonon has meter. Phonon has meter. It is my strong opinion that it is not worth trying to play round start.
Yeah, I agree. Unless you're nice with it.
That's true. If you are nice, then you can make some magic happen. But Phonon having B pillar chain shift that turns her into ST Wagner is not something I'm trying to mess with.
Yep, especially because the only thing you can do against that is a really hard call out.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of saw this in Current's earlier set, but
nice.
Yeah, that jump was pretty clean.
Yeah,
they're just kind of biting on defense, like after 1 or 2 hits, and even if they change that timing a little bit to challenge maybe after 2 or 3, or even a little earlier, it'd be a nice adaptation to see.
Oh, nice throw. Overhead, yep.
Jump, nice. Oh, no J4B. I'm too accustomed to the Phonon meme. Well, that was a clean jump, actually.
Yep.
Could have died for it, but...
Yeah, but sometimes the step to winning is just taking the risk that will almost get you killed.
And until your opponent has shown that they're nice with it, you can put your opponent in a situation where they have to... You can
no, you can't do that! No, round start, she has meter. Just hold it.
Oh, that was a punish? That movement was crazy. Okay, stance dog? Oh, we're game. Alright, just gonna take the zoning.
Oh no!
Oh, you hate to see that. All of your hard work taken away from you in a moment.
Oh, nice. Oh! That was sick. All I'm wanting to see from Minuet is more green shield baits, because that is such a core part of playing Chaos. Like, you need to be able to react to green shields and let them whiff to keep gaining like little bits of advantage.
Yeah.
Like
as much as we say that Chaos is kind of not as strong in this version, his zoning is actually like a
better
net game.
Yep. Yeah, the addition of the new force functions really improved the long distance game. Oh!
Just kind of accidentally baits it. I'm kind of surprised that wasn't a punish. Might have been a little bit late.
Okay, Ozzy's back.
Yeah, nice block. Got them looking at the cycle.
Oh, nice. I like the delay button there.
Okay, and you do kind of have to respect Chaos a little bit when he has chain shift on Wake Up.
A little bit. As long as you meaty within the first 3 frames, you're good. EX Ozzy CS is 3 frames. So you just have to be a little bit cleaner on your meaties.
Yeah. Okay, nice conversion here. Stance the dog. Yeah, block him in a little bit. I like how Minuet's playing these advantageous neutral situations.
Oh wow. Just went for it. This is killing.
Oh, 100%. That was clean, actually.
Yeah, that was.
There wasn't a lot that Phonon could have done, because she got the meter from getting hit.
Yep. Yeah, didn't have meter prior. And, like, the meter would have saved her, but it would not have won the...
neutralized the situation. It
Yep.
wouldn't have been an advantage for anyone.
Alright, Shamison versus Mayuri.
Okay. That Linne, also very fun matchup to play on both sides.
Yeah, I agree. Vatista versus Linne is really fun.
I think it is still slightly winning for Vat, but it's not enough to matter.
It's so close that, like, I just don't care. Yeah. It's a matchup where even if you lose, there was always a bunch of things you could have been doing different.
Yeah. Okay, up back B-ball. Up back round start as Vat is pretty difficult for Linne to deal with because her 6-6C is air blockable.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, the one thing you will learn as a Vatista player is that pressing the D button is something that you almost never really need to do. At least at first, because instead of any time you think that you should be pressing the D button, you could instead be pressing up and the B button.
Yeah. Man. Vatista 5cc into A-ball is so good.
Yeah, that spot in particular is really, like, I've been finding a lot of fun situations, like fun mix-ups that you can show off of it, where off of 5cc you can either A-ball, B-ball, or 2-gem.
Alright, come on, give me a B-drill, give me a B-drill.
Oh, that would have been a great one too.
Okay, cycle to Shamison. Oh, meaty.
Oh, get domed. Yeah, whiff throw +2. Hard to deal with.
You know, this would be, like, kind of worth testing. I'm curious if Linne's B Helmbreaker in the corner can bait flash kick.
I feel like it should, because it does move her forward a little bit.
Yeah. It's just hard to say because, like, if Vatista's already just, like, right under her, maybe it won't. I don't know. That is one of those things that is absolutely worth, like, testing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, again, the illusion that grid is something that matters. Grid is something that only really matters as a Vat player when you're, like, comfortable with everything else. It's weird, right? Because when you learn to play every other character, it's like, okay, you gotta learn how to manage grid and do all of this. And as Vatista, it's like, no, grid is actually, like, the last thing that you need to learn.
So this is for Shamison. You've hit raw Helmbreaker a couple times now. You can pick up with 6-6B 2-2A for a full combo.
Oh, anti-air to air B drill. We're getting a little wild with it. He wins the cycle. Nice.
Also, just in general, using Ahian is pretty good in neutral as Linne, especially versus fireball characters.
Yeah, also we have not seen very much flash kick on Wake Up.
Oh, throw? No!
Oh, no throw. A little tricky.
Oh, got the overhead in.
Yeah, it got hit standing as well, so I feel like that might have been a flash kick that just didn't quite make it in time.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, unironically, if you are a new Vatista player, just kind of ignore the fact that the D button exists for a little while.
Yeah, you don't need it. There's so many other things to be learning with her.
I've liked seeing Frank playing these. Kaguya is not a character that you see too often, and I've been liking what I've been seeing from Frank.
I think we're gonna start seeing a lot more of her. If like just one, like I don't even think she needs like real buffs. It's quality of life things to stabilize some of her combos. Like get that, and suddenly a lot more people are gonna see like where her strengths are actually are. Because like, in my opinion, she like a lot of her tools are just like really strong.
Yeah, like even that, being able to get 3K off of a random conversion that also was movement that faded out orb tracking.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, some of the set play stuff is smoke and mirrors, but like this isn't a set play game.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Out here looking like Byakuya.
Yeah.
Oh, nice conversion off it too. Put some sauce on the knockdown.
Oh, nice. I also enjoyed the forward jump there to cross up inputs.
Yeah. This character is cool, man.
Yeah, Kaguya is sick.
Okay, we've got some orbs. Nice conversion as well. You got an end B grab. It's gonna drop. Either got to end in the B grab knockdown or in 6C if they get hit by the orb. Oh, that grenade covers roll too?
Yep. Nice. Oh, you can kill.
Oh. That's a -1 from Clear Lamp, but a +1 in our book because you killed him.
Yeah, how dare you not CS for like 20 meter. Alright, are you gonna get reset? Yeah, funnies. Yeah. When that happens, as soon as you see C grab mid combo, just get ready to block. It's reactable. Most of the time they're going to be going for the cross up, but it's all like pretty fake. At best, it should just lead to like a pressure reset and not actually a real reset. Like there's variations of what you can do, but it's all very reactable.
Yeah, and there is a giant super flash at the beginning that's
to
like,
let you know, hey,
is about to happen. Please look.
Yeah, please open your eyes. I know that's hard for Kaguya, but you know that's just what her character is drawn like.
Yeah, it's true.
You as the player can open your eyes.
Does Seth DP not work on Keg 2-1 for BOG? That's a question that I don't know the answer to actually.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I know that like
it probably gets you out of the situation, but I don't think it would punish.
A lot of the grenade setups do give a safe jump. So it really kind of depends on like what the Kaguya is currently going for.
Yeah, the next step in that is once your eyes are open, you actually have to look at the screen, and that's the hardest part.
Yeah, I mean, one thing about Seth in particular is his 623C is air blockable. So like, even if Kaguya does the little like jump in your face and then do a delayed overhead during the DP point, I'm pretty sure she could just block.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if the grenade that covers roll will also punish the recovery on 63%.
Yeah, that is...
I feel like it's not a very good situation for Seth.
Nah, it's one of those, you just kind of have to hold it.
Or just like hope that your roll is proccing on something and it bails you out.
Yeah. But I have been seeing like some Kaguyas, or like the really good ones anyway, are like paying attention to how you are interacting with Grenade Oki, and they might sometimes like delay the grenade. So it'll look very similar, but like the grenades will actually come out just slightly later, so that if people are like doing like wake up roll, it actually they can get thrown out of that because the grenades wouldn't have procced yet.
Unless they're just not. Unless this is their first match and I didn't rush it. Oh no, there they are.
Yeah, so this is Mars then.
Oh, nice. Kind of a bit of a bold challenge on 2C. But 2C no cancel is punishable from bar frame mashes.
Yeah.
Block?
Oh, nice tech.
Dive kick?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice challenge on the beast blade. Well, you get a full confirmed. Dude, this Merkava champion's kind of fucking busted.
Yeah, they buffed his mid-screen conversions a lot.
Alright, do we side swap here, or do we just take the knockdown? Or just take the knockdown?
Oh, nice.
It's always hard.
Yeah, correctly called out the neutral tech. Forward tech and back tech would have made that setup not work. So, like, if you're fighting Hilda, you have to constantly be changing how you tech out of combos.
Yeah, and then I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I have seen people, if they get the tech right, then you can dash roll through the gloom.
Yeah.
I haven't messed around with it too much myself, so I'm not sure how consistent it is. Yeah, that's the thing about the overhead as well, is that if you don't green shield correctly, then you still don't get your turn back.
Whenever you land glide, 5AA is always a pickup, which makes it very easy in case you accidentally sideswap with the glide.
Okay, we got the good Oki.
Yeah, you can't do that. When you see 2-2C mid combo into this, it's a safe jump.
Oh, gets clean over the 2C. Alright, TNBT playing pretty clean. I also don't know how much, like, Mars has been playing a lot of Chaos recently, so it might be a...
Chaos? I thought you meant Kuon is who they've been playing.
Sorry, yeah, that is what I meant. Alright, gets the back tag.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that is a big thing in this matchup is Merc 3C and 66C requires different mash or different ways of to zone it. You have to be like preemptively calling out those buttons. Oh no.
Oh, more for the 5B. Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like the spot where you're both in the air at full screen is not a particularly good spot for Hilda.
No, it's not. Nice.
Yeah, trying to challenge after back spike is a no-go. All right, floors are getting cleaned.
Yeah, but needed to stay strong on defense for long enough for the room to come back. Okay, that's not a safe jump.
Okay, worms go away from the break.
Nice.
Oh, that was...
The fact that got an... Yep. And the grid gain from that was, like, especially good.
Not normally a big fan of backdashing in this game, but that backdash from Mars, I like it. Unless, of course, you're a backdash character.
Yeah, I get... Oh, no. No!
Yeah? Yeah, nice.
Wait, that beats that? I had actually no idea.
Merkava B's busted, man.
Yeah, but I thought they were both 11 frames. Alright.
Go low? Oh, it just goes high again.
TNBT has only been doing the safe jump from low flight. Not hasn't done the mix once yet.
Yeah, nice block.
Which, you know, as someone like defending against Merc, you need to pay attention to whether they're if they're doing the safe jump, you're just like, cool, whatever, I'll block and go next.
Yeah.
If they are doing the mix, then reversals and or mashing starts working. So that's something to be aware of.
There is always the chance that sometimes you buffer your round start a little bit too late.
Yeah, it happens. Alright, so...
What's the tell between mix or safe jump? There is no tell, you just gotta guess.
Yeah, it is... Like, you can only tell after the fact that they did the safe jump or the mix. And it's literally just a timing thing. If it comes very quickly, then even if they did high or low, you can just fuzzy block it. If they stay in the air for longer, then at that point, it's the mix, because only with the delay can the high and the low actually be threatened on the same frame. It's just that the high at that point can be mashed or reversal through. If worms are on top of you, only reversal.
Yeah. Also, this is a matchup that previously was like annoying for Seth, but like still very playable. Now that 2FF exists, I think this matchup is like high key not very good for Seth.
Yeah. The only thing that like makes me think it's still not like horrible for Seth is like the thing that like, how do I put it? Seth's strike throw got so much better, and that is way harder for Yuzu to deal with than any of Seth's movement back and clear. Like the unblockables and all that, it was whatever. Like it's the fact that his strike throw is better makes it so that you can absolutely just kind of mow her down once you get her knocked down once.
Yeah, but getting that first knockdown is...
It's hard. Absolutely hard.
It's very hard now. Before you could use your air movement to kind of finesse yourself in a position where it was challenging for Yuzu to deal with, and now you know, Yuzu just doesn't really have a space on the screen where she has to care about you and can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, if you see that delay in the air, oh, just grab the parry.
That's something that you almost never see. I'm pretty sure that happened because for some reason, especially people coming from Guilty Gear, they like to press throw on defense.
Yeah.
But that is actually legitimate counterplay to like Seth doing cross up with 2-4A is that you can throw it. Right?
Yeah, usually, like, if I am reading the 2-4A like that, I am actually just jumping forward. Because it gets you out. Sometimes it'll score a punish, depending on, like, if he did, like C parry, for example.
Right.
And, like, just the reward is just so much better. Oh, that killed the orb from off screen! Okay, you can kill.
Okay, we have a chance. Okay, danger time.
Okay, no meter.
Okay, nice blocks. Oh, that dash was really clean. Oh. Yeah, that was a weird spacing on
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, you're very deceased. Also, one of those moments where if Andrea was slightly more patient, C-Blink is like negative 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
Every time a Seth player gets C-Blink like that, it's normally because they were trying to do something else and they got their buttons mixed up.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the
Oh,
lead.
nice. So, this is just, like, you know, it's too late now. This match is over. If you ever see Yuzu use any of her force functions, she now doesn't have 2FF until she leaves stance. She's allowed a single force function per stance, even though she has 5 different force functions. So, and that includes faking the force function. So
that's good to know. Actually, I didn't realize it worked like that. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, it's like a hidden stock. But like unlike the rest of her stocks, even if she uses force function to enter stance, she still can't use another force function until she's left stance.
Oh, okay, that's good to track. I will say now that Yuzu players are deholding in neutral, it is as someone who has played the game for a long time,
it is harder to keep track of her marks now that she effectively has another one.
Yeah, like I'm a musician. I can count to 4 on a good day. You're telling me I need to count to 5 sometimes now? That's not happening.
Yeah. But yeah, like when I am like fighting other Yuzu players, a lot of times, like the instant I see them use a force function at all, I just jump forward. Because like if their instinct is suppressed 2FF, nothing comes out. Or like a 6C comes out.
Yeah. And if they've used A-Mark as well, then like there's actually nothing they can do other than dodge.
Yep.
Good to think about. Okay, Yuzu versus Eltnum.
Yeah, I like that.
This Eltnum character is kind of horseshit, man.
Yeah, Eltnum is quite good.
I love the fact that the move name on 214A is Aetherlight Ground and is now like one of the best anti-airs in the game.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, ground, sure, nice try.
Cashing out. In general, I'm liking that Andrea is really like focusing on using Yuzu movement, because I feel like that a lot of Yuzus like that are picking her up don't learn enough of her movement.
Yeah, the movement is really what unlocks you being able to just kind of sit there and play timing mix up and stance.
Yeah.
Man, this just doesn't hit the same when we're not sitting at the guild house, you know?
Right. Okay, that one thing that is always fake. The whiffed B dive. It is just a check on shields. You can mash it if you are ready for it. Yeah, that was absolutely a failed 6-6B.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Oh, almost had it. Gotta try and recognize green shields. Yep. So, now that I've been like playing like UNI2 Yuzu for a little bit, I'm actually starting to see spaces like that where Yuzu actually wants to 5C instead of 2FF. Because even though 2FF is a crouching motion, the startup of the move actually stands her up.
Right.
And whereas the startup of like 5C actually makes her crouch down. So there are timings where 5C will anti-air, even though it's slower, but 2FF will not.
Interesting. Yeah, there's a ton of cool situations like that. But
you
more time.
Andrea saw the correct situation in 2FF, but just recognized it a little too late. That was actually a guaranteed unblockable. But, you know, as I always tell people, the first step towards doing something on reaction is doing it on reaction poorly.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I had to check. Eltnum C dive is not does not have any invulnerability on it. So
No,
in spots where you assault and they change up your assault, you can't C dive on reaction.
Yeah, but she does have CDP, so which is
she does have air CDP, but I feel like it's a little less consistent.
Yeah, but like if you're calling out their anti-air, it should work. You know, it's not going to be as belligerent as like Seth C dive or Yuzu's air C flip, but it still has its uses.
Oh, nice! Low crushes the 2C mash. That's one thing that the Yuzu players in general need to get better at as well. Is that 2C is not your only Abare option. You also have 6-6B.
Yeah. I get it, just because 6-6B requiring a forward motion is hard. So Dalek, I want you to like check replay there. I'm pretty sure on that chain shift, C shot would have whiff punished Yuzu with nothing she could have done.
Oh, that's footsies.
Usually when I see that frame on chain shift, C shot will hit Yuzu. So it's worth like recognizing like what few post CS spots you can actually hit her. Oh no.
Oh, we're just throwing again.
Oh no. Andrea, if you ever whiff 6-6C, it is like a vital Yuzu skill to recognize that you whiffed and then do J236C to save yourself. You can whiff cancel 6-6C into J236. But it has to be the metered version.
Right.
You can also CS, but like if they're right below you, they're just going to anti-air you.
I actually intentionally did that to Jordan at a tournament at the anime convention, where it was first to 3 and I lost the first 2 games, and then I told myself I'm not going to change anything because this guy's going to think I'm good, and then I reverse 3-0'd. Funny things you can do with data against people. Oh, speaking of, Jordan is never gonna live down the fact that I'm never allowed to get hit by that, because if Byak ever disappears, the only thing he can do is a low or a mid. And if he remains on screen, the only thing he can do is a high.
Yep.
Okay, how's our web knockdown? 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah, clean round from Vera there.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Alright, checks the dash with 2B.
Oh, great challenge, but yeah.
Yeah, nice recognition to go for throw as that punish as well. Oh, winning cycle on offense. Illegal!
Oh, that
Oh, the web. Wow.
that was such good recognition. I'm kind of a hater of mid-screen triple web.
I think the reason for it is because they wanted to get the meter refund from their Celestial.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, dash 66B maybe OTG's there. Oh, are you dead?
No. No. Linne does fat damage, but not that fat of damage.
Okay, but I feel like that might have been a little closer than we were both comfortable for.
True.
If they spent everything.
Shamison, you've a couple times been scoring raw increased Byakuya. There is a confirm since it brings you close, or it brings them close to you. I believe it's just 6B to pick up. Like, I definitely recommend labbing that confirm.
Okay, nice defense.
Like, in general, I don't really harp on like the optimization of combos, but what I do harp on is if you are scoring a specific hit more,
You should at least get something out of it.
yeah, like if you're consistently getting a hit from how you're playing, you should learn how to capitalize on it. Doesn't have to be max damage or anything, but you want some damage and a knockdown.
Yeah. Oh, J2C. Yeah, that normal is certainly something. Oh, kind of awkward spacing.
I pick that up too. If your 2C ever trades, you get a combo, they are dying. So lob that out too. Nice smash.
Oh, nice challenge. Okay, we get a knockdown. I was gonna say it's either throw or J2C from the Byak.
Good fuzzy mash.
Okay, gotta watch the cycle here.
Oh.
Okay, one more hit. Bro does it as well, reversal.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, this is bad.
Yep.
Okay,
One
the
set.
web, 1, 2.
Don't set webs because you already have the one behind you. Oh wait, did you get rid of it? Oh, didn't do routing that saved it. Yeah.
Yeah, back web's still there.
Like, learning to route so that you keep the back web, because all you ever need is one web, right? So... yeah, I mean...
3 webs is good, but like the bottom web specifically like matters the least.
Yep.
And then the back web is generally the most important.
Yeah, back web is the most important just because it's the hardest to interact with. Oh no!
Yeah, didn't quite have them in the corner, a little too close to the fourth function. Oh, no chain shift.
Yeah, at the very least, like, go for like Rekka 1 or something. Nice.
Yeah, hard to win stare downs against Linne like that. Her frame data is like built for that spot.
Nice. Yep,
Yeah,
recognize the -1. Yeah. You whiffed and they recognized it.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused as to when the top web went away there. Alright, we got enough corner carry.
Yep.
Yeah, let's set 1.
Okay. Probably got enough meter to
I
go
would
for
cash
it.
out here, yeah.
Okay. Can't kill, but that will.
Well, I think they could have killed there actually.
The scaling on throw into web is like harsher than you'd think. The scaling actually got harsher in this game.
Oh, did it get worse? Okay.
Yeah. Like, it's still cheap, but like, you're no longer taking the same damage for throw into web as getting hit by an A normal.
Right. That being said, though, Byakuya with momentum is like the best character in the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and now we're stand teching.
It's hard. It is a very rough spot to be in.
Chain shift with BO.
No. Okay, we tech.
Break. This is important. You have a chance.
No, that's minus.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like, if you're gonna do something there, you have to just go into EX Kuga and get some plus frames.
Mayuri and Dalek. We got the Eltnum mirror.
Yeah, there we go.
The option of footsies. Not required, but the option is there.
Yeah.
A footsies available matchup. You know, sometimes you hit a walk back 236A and you're nice. Nice block. Plus 3.
See, against an Eltnum, what you need to do, since they're going to know that 6-6C 2-2A is a thing, you need to do 6-6C into throw.
Oh, true. And really start leveraging layers a little further when you can kind of assume that people know a little bit more than the other character. Nice adjustment for the airhead.
Oh, yeah, because all 3 hits of the 2-2B whiffed, that was not plus. Normally that reset is pretty plus.
Yeah, plus 8, I think. Nice jump.
Oh,
we're just thinking through.
Alright. Oh, nice tech.
Yeah, so saw the OS timing. We'll see if they capitalize on that later.
Yeah, I mean, just in general, I recommend if you are like respecting the DP, when you press your delayed 2A or 2B, just put a throw tech behind it. Just do 2AD. And if they did wake up throw, you just will happen to have tech their throw.
Async round start is one of those things that like seems absurd, but then you're like, wait, it's against Eltnum. This is kind of really smart.
Yeah, going straight through the gunshot, especially if they do B shot.
Yeah, it should go through all of B shot.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, against B shot, it should whiff and have enough recovery to get like a fat punish.
Yeah.
I'm not certain that async would be able to punish A shot.
Man, the fact that you can async 2B at every range, like, yes, you have to microdash the 2B at like max range, but
yeah,
it's such a good quality of life transfer. Yeah, I like the whiff cancel to kind of stabilize the weird situation.
Man, 2-on-4A having that meterless conversions is so nice.
It's so good for her. Oh, we call that the riddle master where I'm from.
You're not
Should
dead.
be just alive here. Or?
Yeah, but throw lethal is... Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. You're dying.
Yeah, unfortunately you tried to do something against an Eltnum player with meter and chain shift. We've all been there.
Yeah, we've all made that mistake. What the?
Oh, that was a crazy scramble. Alright, got a saving ground bounce here? Or? Alright, watch the cycle, Dalek. You don't want to go too far. Okay, nice. Yeah, now we're seeing the 6-6 no cancels.
Yep. Yeah, I mean the next layer is 6-6C into assault.
Yeah, 6-6C into OS crush.
Yep.
Oh, async 2B, you're so nice.
Nice.
Oh, actually a punish on the async ground stars.
Yeah, you have to just be holding up forward for it to whiff. If you're holding up back, you might get caught. Oh.
Oh, a little unfortunate.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at the sync. Yeah, a little bit far. Missed the dash at first. All right, get your reload. Oh, the shield!
Oh no, that's such an unfortunate.
Did everything right and then everything wrong. That is the Uni classic though. You press the D button and you're like, God damn it, I'm nice. And then you press the D button and you're like, oh my god, I'm so bad at this game.
Yep.
Oh, just barely with the JB.
That was sick. That was really sick.
Conversions from Dalek.
Yeah, I've been seeing Dalek just really level up a lot since this game came out.
Yeah, love to see it.
Yeah, I believe
If they're
so.
going to do it.
So this matchup, when played correctly, Yuzu is not trying to zone Linne, because that's impossible. Yuzu is just running away and avoiding getting hit by Linne, which is very different. You want to prioritize the movement than putting slashes on the screen. And similarly, on the Linne side, you want to move around in a way that's hard for you to get hit, and you are less necessarily trying to go for you're less necessarily trying to go for big swings, because the big swings Yuzu can capitalize on. It is much harder for Yuzu to capitalize on you moving around like a maniac. Nice.
Okay, we get a knockdown. We've got the cycle.
Nice.
It's a good spot to be in.
Okay, I like that. Use the flip for movement. Oh, careful.
Yeah, a little bit too high.
Yeah. So, like, I do not blame Ellusiv for the height of that flip. The height that you might use flip for movement against other characters actually just whiffs on Linne. Like, Linne's too short. So, like, a lot of, like, movement patterns just straight up don't work on her.
Yeah, you gotta add that extra little delay so that you fall a little bit further.
Yeah, and even then, if Linne presses a low, the flip still whiffs.
Yeah, her low profiles are quite strong in those situations.
Yeah, you have to, like, basically just grind reps against that overhead to be ready, because it can only happen after Linne has done her 5C. So that is your moment to start looking for it. Just because you saw the 5C doesn't mean you want to stand block, because 2C can come out.
That's how you get hit by the gapless 5C, 2C, where you do
Yes.
the math and it's like, wait, how does anyone get hit by this? And then you get hit and you're like, oh, I see.
Yep, everyone can get hit by that, but yes, no one should get hit by it, because it's always gapless. But people will still get hit by it. And myself included. Like, I'm not gonna...
Nobody is immune.
Yeah.
Your favorite player's favorite player gets hit by Linne 5C, 2C.
Yep. And the funny thing is, you can't even call it, like, 5C delayed 2C, because it's gapless no matter
you
what.
can't delay it.
Yep.
There's no gap. The only gap is the Linne player. Oh, that's hard. Yeah, there we go. Get that second slash before you do the flip.
That way your confirm is a little bit easier. Yeah, that was minus. You have
okay, but we have change of fun wake
No,
up.
no!
Oh. Let
Oh,
yourself
that's a-
confirm the situation. Okay, Hyde Kuon. This is a matchup that should be impossible for Hyde. But the thing is that Kuon players like pressing float a little bit too much.
Yep.
But like neutral for Hyde in this matchup is like very, very bad. The combination of low float laser and charged A wheel.
I'd assume like 2FF is a little annoying for Kuon, just because it would like clear the needle.
It clears needle, but if you have wheel, then 2FF just dies to wheel.
Okay.
So it's a lot. The neutral in this matchup is a lot about setting wheel and then playing around their response to wheel. It's kind of almost like how Seth plays around the orb.
Okay.
Except that the wheel doesn't force an interaction.
Oh, no flash kick.
One day Uni players will punish Hyde Pogo.
And depending on the
It's
height,
me, I'm Uni players, I don't punish
Like-
Hyde Pogo.
like TK Pogo height, yeah, you should punish like every time. Above that, it starts to get tricky.
Yeah, Hyde Pogo is... Oh, the 3+ frames.
Oh, what? No. Oh, come on. Toaster, you are a good enough player to where I can judge you for this. If you chain shift and you see the throw animation, don't DP.
Yeah, 5A.
No, or just jump. Like you could, you never know if the throw is just not active yet. Like do a jumping button, get a full combo worth of punish on it.
Yeah, the one caveat I will add though is when you play flash kick characters, you do have to intentionally lose your charge in order to do that.
Yeah, but it's fine. Like you jump and wait until you are fully in the air so you don't get flash kick, and then you press whatever falling button you want. Like I promise you, throws have enough recovery on whiff that you can do it every time.
Also, Toaster, I'm not sure how long you're going to be playing this character, but the side swap combos are very good. That is one thing that you have to watch for in neutral, is if you don't have the wheel down already and Hyde has meter, then you can't really set wheel. How do you punish the Hyde Pogo? You block the first hit and then hold up forward.
Yeah, basically every character has an air-to-air normal that will punish it after you block the sword part of the Pogo.
Oh, no, don't.
It's going to be...
punish is 5C or -2C there.
The button is different on a character basis. Like for Yuzu, it's JB. With Linne, I generally use JA. With Akatsuki, I usually will do JA or JB. Gordo, JB. Just figure out which button works for your character.
Yeah, set it up in the lab. Okay, I was gonna say, Toaster, the big thing that you're missing in neutral is the A wheel and the low flight laser. We found low flight laser. Low flight laser is extremely good in general, but also against Hyde because it will do the thing that TK laser does, and it will go over the fireball and hit Hyde.
Oh, that's sick, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, kill? Yep.
Alright, what do we got? Okay, 6-6 speed is good to show on round start. I think in this matchup it's not as important, but that is 6-6 speed I think is actually the secret Kuon best round start, even over 2-3.
Okay, that shield
GB?
prevented the Celestial, so that was a really good shield.
Also, you gotta learn the if you're gonna play this character, you gotta learn the 2-2B confirm for tip 236A. when you can do 3,000 damage and gain 85 meter for hitting someone with tip 236A, it fundamentally changes how people think about playing neutral.
Yeah. Oh, no punish.
Also, this is a Kuon 2A being garbage thing, is that every time you think about doing 2A with Kuon, you should just be pressing 5A instead.
I mean, it's
like, it's definitely an old habits die hard.
Yeah. But like, his 5 is like really good.
Yeah, it's a 6-frame mid versus a better 6-frame mid. And 2A lets you, gives you a slightly better kind of bad rebeat. Okay, we gotta watch Hyde with meter on round start.
Oh no.
Yeah, the roll is a hard call out on 236A, but
yeah,
it is risky.
In general, I'm not a fan of like hard call out rolls. Because like, especially against a character where the neutral is so good, even if they don't do 236A. Yeah. Like, it's fine to show every now and then, but like, you gotta go in ready to be wrong if you're gonna press round start roll. Just kind of relying on the fact that most of these players haven't had a flash kick character before. And so they don't have flash kick discipline, which means if you jump at them, the flash kick is coming, which means you can bait it.
Yeah. Okay, Mayuri versus... Okay, ticklemeastolfo is somebody else. It's not the Astolfo that we're not.
No, it's not. This is Dark Astolfo.
Dark Astolfo.
Yeah. This is the timeline where Sean chose Merkava.
Chose violence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Neither Astolfo nor Tickle, thank you. I'm definitely getting double mixed in my head.
Alright.
Oh, okay. I think the follow up there is like dive kick or assault JC dive kick.
Yeah. For Astolfo, you gotta like if you're gonna be a Merc main, the DP combo, there's an easier version of it now that works even with your back to the corner. You gotta learn it. Like, it is actually too important for Merkava to get a hard knockdown and get Oki off of his DP. It's like, I think Merkava is really strong. Merkava not getting full advantage of his DP makes him go down a few pegs.
And Mayuri just doing everything right in that last round.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just sending sync. You love
it. Similarly, like the last hit that ticklemeastolfo hit, you can do J214C and get a knockdown with a worm, or get a knockdown with low flight. Oh, pick that up. You scored a reset, so that's fine.
Good. Are you dead here?
No.
Oh, not if you do this.
So the real tech there, if you because CVO ground bounce no longer scales your combo, you do EX worms and then IW, and then the worms hit mid IW
for the IW, yeah.
And then you get all of the worm hits.
Okay, we got a worm. We're winning cycle on offense. You hate to see it.
Oh no. Oh, we're swinging.
Okay, nice block. Oh, gets jumped there though. You lose a cycle here too.
For Mayuri, if Merkava starts flying at that range, do a backdash. You're going to put yourself at a range where the flight will actually straight up whiff, and you'll be able to get a punish. even if you don't put yourself at that range where it whiffs, you put yourself at a range where you have enough time to reaction 3C the flight. Or the swoop, I should say. Oh no, that was too greedy.
Didn't quite have enough meter for double super IY. Need 170 for that.
No. Okay, you did not lose the cycle. I see a lot of Merkava players lose the cycle that way by doing 623A, like right towards the end, and giving them an opportunity to multi-shield.
Yeah. Okay, I like the EX warrant. Gotta show something off it though.
Nice.
Yeah. As soon as you get pulled out of the corner like that, it becomes very tricky.
Oh, you're dead. No.
Oh, no sync.
Be careful.
B?
Nice. I'm expecting a DP anytime soon. Okay, maybe not anymore. Oh.
Your air throw against Merkava is hard.
It's really hard. Generally speaking, if you want to call out Merkava going into the air, you want to like run behind him, because when he's falling, his only button that hits both sides is his JC, and if you're in that range, you can anti-air that. You do not want to be in front where like air stalls like fireball and dive kick would hit. If you're behind, those things can whiff.
Yeah, as Eltnum, you might be able to like up forward air ADP, but it's definitely more consistent to just get underneath him on the other side.
It is too hard and too risky for too low of reward.
Yeah,
whereas if you just dash forward, you kind of just let the Merkava player mess up for you.
The best anti-air in every situation is not needing to anti-air. That's why Chaos is one of the best anti-airs in the game.
I just got a notification from, you know how Google Maps will just like send you information about you?
Yeah.
I got the little notification like, you have flown 2,000 miles in the last month. I'm like, thanks.
Your Japan trip went well?
Yeah. It was busier this time, so I got to sightsee a little bit less. But like at the end of the trip, it was really cool to go hang out with the Undernight players. Like the meetup that Ripu set up, there had to have been like, I don't know, I want to say like close to 20 setups that were just all constantly full.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like it was like
that's the dream.
Like they just rented out like some office space in Akihabara, right? And like everyone just paid like a fee to like, you know, pay for that.
Pull up and play games, yeah.
And then yeah, we just played a bunch of games, and then like after that, we all went to a place where we like rented out a whole floor and just had like unlimited drinks, and like I got to drink, like Kamone showed up to that one and drank with us.
Yo.
So yeah, it was pretty sick.
Based Kamone.
I just think it's cool that the French bred developers literally hang out with the Undernight players, or like the multiplayers as well.
Yeah. You love to see that. I'm very happy that like both of the games that I put time into, like the development team like really cares about them in the community. Okay, but we got Hyde versus Merk.
Oh yeah, that was too scaled. Nice.
Yeah, it's just kind of feeling that like Rakestraw's just been like one beat behind in neutral.
Yeah, it's like in some ways, Rakestraw right now is trying to play reactionary to what ticklemeastolfo is doing, and you can't do that too much against Merk. You have to just take initiative.
Yeah, like a lot of the decision making is like reasonable in the spots. It's just the timing's like that one beat behind.
Yeah, and this is true of like every fighting game, but like the person that like commits to their decision sooner, like even if that decision is bad, that bad decision that was committed early is going to beat a good decision that was committed too late.
Yeah. As much as people are yapping about modern game design, I do think that's one thing that modern game design has done well, is that if you look at games like Strive and Street Fighter 6, like those games really incentivize you making a decision like before the moment happens.
Yep.
That being said, though, you know, Rakestraw is kind of nice with it.
Rakestraw is absolutely nice with it. Nice challenge.
Yeah. Leading a little bit too much grid on that offensive sequence as well, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, do not fight for the cycle. The cycle is gone. Okay, good. I see a lot of players fight for cycles that they have no...
lost cycles.
Yeah. There's no cycle that is ever worth getting hit.
Oh, that was so spooky.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta... Oh no, you could have DP'd.
Oh, no reversal. Man, that dash 3C was so clean.
Nice.
The smoke and mirrors mix. I love a little bit of smoke and mirrors.
Nice.
Yeah, nice conversion here.
Okay.
I like that timing on the roll. Oh, the back tech lost you the cycle.
No. That hurts.
Oh, nice reaction. Okay, I know he spent 100 meter on it, but like, why does that do 4K, man?
Hyde is really strong this version.
Oh,
yeah.
That was okay, sure.
Yeah, that.
Shout out to 2C not being 3C, am I right?
Yep. Oh, that was almost really sick. Oh no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, just in general, what I would recommend to Rakestraw is don't be trying to shield so much. Like, take a single shield here and there, but don't feel like you need to shield so much against Merkava, because I feel like you're overwhelming yourself by adding shield to your own mental. Because like everything else that like Rakestraw is doing is fine. It is just like the shields that are getting them killed.
Oh, okay. Big 2C. If there's one thing that Hyde players know how to do, it's this situation here.
Yep. There had to have been like 1,000 in chip damage already.
Yeah, 6-6 B throw. I'm kind of surprised they didn't spend 100 there, but it's fine. You made it so you didn't have to deal with the Merc reversal.
Yep. Here you're already ahead in the cycle. You don't really need to shield more. Alright. Nice. Remember, laser sucks.
Yeah, bad move, by the way. Honestly, it was more so the fact that, like, exactly that again, the startup of the fireball catching the extended hurt box. Like, there was already some funny Merc punishes that you could do, but, like, the extended hurt box has got, like, made a lot more prevalent in this game.
Yeah. A really funny punish against Merkava that Akatsuki can do is if Akatsuki does round start walk back, it makes Merc 5B width, and you can 6C the lingering hurt box and get a full combo.
Okay, we're in.
Oh, nice block. Don't shield anymore.
Yeah, the cycle's already yours. Chain shift, nice. Oh, no reversal. And now it's a spooky, because now you've got to block worms and you're down in the cycle. Okay, it's just 1-1 though.
Nice. So this is for Rakestar. Earlier, you blocked a 2-1-4A while you were within your 6-6C range. If that happens, press 6-6C. Like, show that you can take your turn there.
Oh, the double!
Hyde players, man.
The Hyde mind is a powerful concept.
Yeah.
I've not seen that much Mika versus Eltnum, but I have to imagine that this should be, like, the ranges that Mika likes to play at are things that Eltnum should be pretty comfortable dealing with.
Yeah. I have no idea. Like, part of me wants to think that, like, Mika 2-2X is pretty relevant against gunshots, but...
Alright, we're just jumping in off the gate.
Nice. We got some strike throw, and we block a DP.
5A punish, though. It's okay. You got up punish, which is good.
Yeah. You can do the exact same combo, but with a 5B starter, and you're going to get way more damage.
Yeah, 5B or even 5C.
Yeah.
Just do the same thing, throw a better starter on it, and see your damage go up by like 1,200.
So far, most of Ketta's approaches have been in the air. So it's just worth being aware of, because if someone starts just like sniping that on reaction, then you're going to need other approaches in your toolkit.
Yeah, and that's the big part of playing rushdown characters, is that you can't always go in the same way. You can always go in, but you really have to be cognizant of mixing up how you're going.
Yeah. Mayuri, this is like the second or third time I've seen you do air throw in a post-CS situation. I recommend just starting off with 5A. Just press 5A. Nice.
Yeah, Mika 2B in that kind of scramble range is like extremely strong.
Mika 2B is just insanely good. It's 6 frames. It's active for like 10 frames. when spaced and can be plus, when meaty it can be plus, has a good cancel window.
Yeah, both players are like willingly opting in to some scramble situations that I don't really think are advantageous for either of them.
Yeah. Oh no. Alright, quetta. Okay, never mind. So, this is just kind of to give quetta like another approach option. 6-3 in neutral, especially if you do the follow-up, is really good. Especially against a character like Eltnum, because the follow-up to 623X is projectile invincible. And if you have meter, you can make it not just safe, you can make it plus, and also give yourself a hard-to-block situation for them.
Yeah, Tornado with meter behind it is like one of Mika's best neutral options.
Yep. Nice.
That right there, the increased JC is another very important tool. So I'm liking how much you're representing it.
Yeah. Also, like 63 in general, like since it hits behind her, it is one of the best anti-heroes in the game.
Yeah, very difficult one to outplay if you're already airborne.
Yeah, I like the 6-6V. 6-6V is very good. Like, it didn't work out there, but it is a great button to be throwing out in neutral.
Yeah. Post 6-6C against Eltnum is something you really have to know what you're doing if you're going to try to do something.
I like that stare down. Nice.
Debating CS? No, don't need to. Okay, reload.
Oh, didn't get the perfect reload. Yeah, I gotta practice that for sure. Not just for the purple bullets. Your frame advantage is actually better if you do the perfect reload. And it gets even better if you happen to be able to nail it on the first frame of perfect reload. But like ideally, you're aiming for like second frame just to give yourself a buffer.
Yeah, it's better to have one less frame of advantage and still have your purple bullets as opposed to
and like
early and then you just have regular bullets in the club.
Yep. Oh no.
Yeah, that is one thing with Sync that you got to be careful with, is that because it moves forward, it is subject to whipping at certain situations.
There we go. IW.
Yeah, we have Cycle here as well. Would love a reversal safe meaty with Tornado CS.
Nice block.
Yeah, gonna give up the cycle, but
oh, I like the 2-2A there. Oh, that might be it.
Yeah, cleans it up. Some of these scrambles, man, they're a little spooky.
But yeah, as Ash was saying, 623A CS is a great meaty option for Mika. On some knockdowns, you might even be able to just do 623A no cancel and have it hit meaty enough to be plus. And on those situations, if they reversal, you can EX reversal back. Alright, so Mayuri versus Vera.
This matchup is, I don't know if Byakuya 2-2 has changed it too much, but in previous versions of the game has been like very no future for Byakuya neutral. But you can definitely play, I like to call it the Joe play style, where you just kind of play patiently and then you find your one moment and you win the game on the spot.
Yeah.
That's how like every casual I've ever played against BV has gone.
Yep.
I'm winning the entire game until there's 12 seconds left, and then I misplay the last interaction and I lose 15 games in a row.
Yep. That is the fighting Big Black experience for sure.
But I gotta remember, it was only 14. You know, I got one of them.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's gapless. You have to just block that.
Byakuya is a character that is very vulnerable to being flash kicked through his pressure.
Yeah,
so it is something important to kind of start looking into. It's always a mind game between the character on offense keeping the pressure tight so that they can't get flash kicked, but then their pressure's tight so they're not really as threatening.
Yep. Oh, that's so cheap.
Yeah, the one thing to remember though is that as Vatista, you are not a strike throw character. Your strike throw without a gem especially is like kind of bad.
Yeah. Only thing I would really say to like change up what Mayuri is doing is after JC, like unless it got shielded, you should press 2C if you're gonna do a grounded button. Like in case they're looking for the B drill, you want to present the low.
Yeah, even just 5A to continue your turn.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I'm just saying like
you can definitely get your opponent to outplay themselves by just throwing 2C where there could be a B drill.
Yeah. Oh, that was too far. Oh, yeah, but plus on drop.
Saw the OS timing. Alright, catches the mash.
Oh, nice tech.
Yeah, you're gonna get reversal there. That normals are like very different than pressuring with most characters' other normals.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 balls.
Alright, but 2C into Rekka. Okay. Oh, nice tech. Okay, all of the webs are gone. No, this is gonna hurt. No, the green shield.
Yeah, actually shield the green shield's pushed itself too far out.
Yeah.
You don't need to shield that at all.
In general, if you're blocking an IW, unless it's something like Gordeau's or Linne's where you need a shield at a certain spot to punish, just block. You're already gonna get rewarded by counter hitting them. Just block.
Yeah. Don't need to overcomplicate things.
Yeah. All right, but that was the last set. So I'm glad that we had a lot of people come and join us. We're going to be trying to run these weekly. So I think this was week 4 because the good folks over here took over while I was gone. So I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, and of course, we have a ton of stuff that's running in PNW, not just these, but also in the chat. Ferns has hit everybody with the signups for Knowledge Check, the first of 5 exhibition series. See if anyone can defeat Canada. Canada currently undefeated in Knowledge Check. Just saying. Yep.
So Knowledge Check, you are signing up for a first to 5. You are character locked. The kind of the point of it is you get an opponent in advance with knowledge of what character they're going to use. So
you get some prep time.
You get prep time, so you are encouraged to lab against that character and against that player as much as possible. Really, really good event. Highly recommend signing up for that if you are in the PNW and are interested to keep learning under Nate.
Yeah, I think that's everything from us. So thank you everyone for tuning in. We will catch you next week for the next Danisen. On Thursday, May 30th for the next Knowledge Check. Make sure you sign up for those if you're in the area, or come and tune in. The sets historically have always been quite fun. And yeah, that's everything for us. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, see you all later. Thanks, and bye.